Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep, begin the game. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Early in the season, but I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is
going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important, is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. And they're
motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Montgomery breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Running through the tackle. Refuses to be stopped. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
He gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Here's the handoff. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Sending the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Gibson. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Glass. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Breaks free with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The pass is caught. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Point after, up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Great swings at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The catch is made for a huge pickup, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Now here he goes. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here the ball is deflected. Instead of...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense is coming after him.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on the first down. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Noel tussle to the line to run the hurry up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Tries to get it to the running back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the returner is brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. Fights through the tackler. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Washington. Makes the catch downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets...
Touchdown, Florida. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting in.
Brought way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Washington. He's running out of time here. Oh. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Wilson.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here comes a handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First and goal, handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's the second down play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. To throw, it's Washington. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, they eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Knowles. Who's going to score?
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Launches it deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second and goal, they spot the ball at the 9. Dropping back, it's Washington. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that puts them back on top. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the